Welcome to the Angel Mystic podcast. I am super excited you are listening because this is where spiritually open minds can come together to explore the wonders of angels, spiritual connections, and the art of manifesting. Hosted by me, Amanda Tooke, the Angel Mystic, your spiritual midwife to help you on your journey to a fulfilling and happy life. You may have seen me on ITV, Channel 4, or even in Fate and Fortune magazine. In each episode, we will delve into the mystical world of angels, offering you insights, guidance, practical tools to deepen your connection with the upstairs so that you can find inner peace, happiness, joy, and create the life that you want. Tune in for weekly, fun conversations, transformational insights that will elevate your spiritual journey and awaken your inner mystic. Please hit subscribe now as we embark on a transformational adventure with the Angel Mystic podcast. Welcome to the Angel Mystic podcast. This podcast is called How to Manifest Big Things Fast. Because let's be honest, we all want to manifest those big things fast, don't we? The big things like money, love, dream home, even success in your business, whatever it is, manifesting it quick is what we want. And that happens when you shift into alignment. So you don't have to wait years for these big things to come along. You don't have to struggle. Today I'm going to share exactly how you can collapse time and become a match for rapid manifestations without forcing, without overworking, without doubting yourself. But before we delve in, I need to share something with you because we have indeed now launched my brand new thing, which is called Spiritualversity. Spiritualversity was given to me about 18 months ago by the upstairs, and I've sat on it and done nothing with it until now. Spiritualversity it was given to me in two words, spiritual and university. And when you put the two together, you get Spiritualversity. It's a one place shop for all your trainings, but it falls into three sections to Spiritualversity. As soon as you join, and the big price point, which is a huge £20, yes, £20 for a whole year. So as soon as you join, you get an awesome bundle. That bundle is going to help you with your manifestations by doing a crystal grid. I have done some incredible things this year by using a crystal grid. I'm going to be talking about that in this episode today. It will also help you feel better connected with your angels by understanding their signs, because I've created for you, especially for Spiritualversity only, I have created an angel sign decoder so you can understand the messages the angels are giving you. And if you want an easier day, I've created you a meditation to start your day that includes grounding and protection and lots of other good things too. So you get that whole bundle as soon as you join. You also get invited to 2 live events each year. These are goal setting, intention setting events, one in July and one in January. And you get huge discounts and savings on anything else that you want to invest in. So there we go. If you've not already joined, go and join. £20 for the whole year. The link is in the show notes. But now let us delve in and talk about manifesting those big things really, really fast. So many people think that big things are going to take time, that you need to work your way up. You know, there's some sort of magical timing happens. It isn't really about that. I want to give you the truth about what it is really about in this podcast today. Speed has got nothing to do with time. It really hasn't. It has everything to do with alignment. So you can have those massive shifts in your life this week by simply changing what you believe and how you feel and how you show up. Big manifestations don't take time. They take energy shifts. So first, let's look at why fast manifestation works. You see, the only reason something hasn't showed up for you yet, and I say yet because it still can, is because you don't believe it can. And that's what needs to change. There's a lag, there's a bit of a void. And the universe is always listening, the universe is always delivering, it's always responding to your vibration. It's matching your vibration, not your words. And when your energy says, I'm ready for that new house, new car, new whatever it might be, that's when it will happen. Not when you just say, I'm ready. When your energy says, I'm ready, I believe, I expect, I know this is coming, I feel safe to have, that's when things move quickly. So, what if luck was just alignment in disguise? Think about that for a minute. You know, a lot of people want fast results, and that isn't down to luck. It is down to alignment. Alignment is powerful. It's unapologetic. It's giving you what you want. So how can we shift our manifesting to be able to receive those big things fast? Because we need to decide with no uncertainty, no doubt what it is that we want. We need to stop hoping and praying and just decide, I'm having that. I'm going for that. That is mine. Have that clarity. You don't say maybe one day. You say it's done. You energetically sign the contract and you commit. And side note, whilst 2025, in my last podcast, I talked about how difficult of a year it has been. I have manifested moving house and a brand new Range Rover. I signed that contract on that Range Rover, as I do with all my big manifestations, with not all my ducks lined up, but a huge amount of trust that it will all align perfectly. Because here's something I've been working with recently, and I've talked to a few clients about this now, but financial abundance, financial security that I hear people saying they want so often, which is very vague and wishy-washy in terms of the universe, because everyone's financial security is going to look very different. But what if it isn't financial security that we need? Whether it matters whether you've got £1 million in the bank or £1 in the bank, it's what you believe that's important. So we don't need financial security. We need trust and belief in the universe that it will deliver when you need it. And if you have that trust in the universe that it will deliver what you need when you need it, you don't need piles in the bank, do you? You just don't. So maybe, and this may not be for everyone, but maybe this will be for some people, that they could tweak their mindset and start thinking about trusting and believing more. And when you've got that trust and belief, you feel safe. And maybe that's what you need over financial security. Because you only want that financial security to feel safe. But if you've got that trust and belief in the universe, it always delivers what you need when you need it, you already feel safe. We also need to be super specific. And we need to feel it now. So that's about being clear about what it is that we really want and tap into how it will feel when we've got it and feel it as if it's yours right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've heard me say you always manifest twice, once in your mind and second in reality. So get clear on what you want, get into the feelings of what it is that you want. And you're not saying someday or whenever, you're saying now. Visualize what it'll be to live that life that you want, have those things that you want. Walk like it, talk like it, celebrate it before it even arrives. And clear the resistance, those little thoughts that pop into your head that are holding you back, like, oh, this is too big. Who am I to have that? It never happens for me quickly. I've got just enough. Don't need to be greedy. That's resistance. And you can clear resistance with things like EFT tapping, journaling, NLP. You know I'm a big fan about NLP. Clears your fear, anger, hurt, sadness, and guilt. If you want to know more about that, drop me an email. Because the faster you can clear those resistance, the faster things can start to flow to you. Take aligned action immediately. Aligned action comes often when you've been visualizing, you've been doing your affirmations, and then you get these good ideas. They're like these nudges from the universe, these inspired steps to message somebody, to book a call, to launch the thing, to, I don't know, whatever it is you want to manifest. The universe rewards clarity and action. And the one thing, and this has been a huge lesson for me this year, is detach and trust. And this is the trickiest bit. You've got to let go of the how and the when and focus on the trusting that it will happen in divine timing. Detach from the timeline that your human mind wants to give you and trust in divine timing, which is often so much faster than you think when you stop doing the micromanaging of the universe. And of course, we can call our angels in, because you're not doing this alone, are you? Your angels are with you. They're ready to speed things up. So you can call upon your angels and ask them to guide you into alignment with the highest timeline. Clear what blocks are standing in your way. And then watch and wait for the nudges, the signs, the synchronicities, because this is how your manifesting speeds up. Quietly, clearly. So anchor it in with identity. To manifest something quickly, you have to shift your identity. Ask yourself, who would I be if this was already mine? How would I feel? How would I relax more, trust more, speak differently, hold my head up higher, say no to things that drain you, have better boundaries? What would I invest in with myself? Be that version of you now that you want to be. Because this is the one that receives. This is the one that's magnetic. This is the one that's unshakable. This is the one that is aligned. And this can be you. So I'd love to know what you've taken from this episode today. Because if you've been waiting for that big thing, stop waiting. Start aligning. Your dream doesn't have to be far away. It can come fast when you trust, when you get clear, when you shift, when you open up and say, I am ready. Thank you so much. How can it get any better than this? if this episode has lit something up in you, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Leave us a little review if you haven't already, because you are worthy. You are powerful, and shift things for yourself. Be that empowered person of you. Do it sooner rather than later. Now let us do our angelic insights for the week of, what date are we going to be on? Let's look. The 9th to the 15th of June. Tapping, shuffling, asking what do we need to know. Okay. Oh, my. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What a week. This is definitely a week of getting in alignment. Absolutely, definitely. We're starting the week with the boundaries card. This is Monday boundaries card. So we did mention in the podcast this week about making sure that you're setting some boundaries. You need to have boundaries, but they need to start with you. Look for little butterflies coming close to you. I feel like by having those boundaries that you set with yourself, so much more can come in, because at the moment there isn't space for what it is that you want to come in. So you need to set some boundaries and make some space. Tuesday is the Guardian Angel card. The Guardian Angel card is a big reminder that we all have angels, and your angels cannot help you unless you ask. So start asking for the help that you need. It's a really simple message on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're needing that message from Tuesday for Wednesday, because we're looking at your blocks, we're looking at your fears, we're looking at your limiting beliefs, because they are getting in the way from you having what it is that you want. What you want is out there. What you want is available. You couldn't have had those thoughts if it wasn't. It is about you doing the work with you, so you can align your energy to it and get yourself out this messy maze that you are in at the moment and going all over the place and got no proper route forward. Sort it out. Look out for sparkly lights at the corners of your eyes too. The next card for Thursday is time. It's telling you that the time is right to push forward, to go for those big things. You can totally manifest them. It also tells me that you need to write things down. You know, I really believe that visualizing is such a powerful way to manifest. It's my favorite way to manifest, but I find it really, I don't know, more cemented into my energy when I write it down. I feel it more. I get into the nitty-gritty of it more. So try writing it down, because it is time. And look out for number synchronicities as one of your signs. As we move into Friday, we've got sparkly lights on this card again, same as we had on Wednesday. That's a big sign. Those little flashes when you turn your head, that's your angels. Make sure you are acknowledging them. If you don't know how to understand your angel signs, there's a whole angel sign decoder in Spiritualversity, which you can get for just £20. It's a membership for the whole year. You get events, you get a bundle of amazing things to help you on your journey, and you get awesome discounts. But today, keep it simple. It doesn't get much simpler than that. You've just got to keep it simple. Declutter what you don't need to do. As we move into the weekend, it feels like we need to be a little bit reflective on Saturday, looking like a little bit deeper than beneath the surface, because there's a lot going on in terms of you needing to work with forgiveness. And I feel the forgiveness needs to be directed to yourself. Look out for rainbows as your sign as well. And we're ending the week with Raphael. Raphael is the doctor of the angel realms. He heals the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And he comes in to help heal you on your journey to those big things that you want to manifest fast. So there we go. Get Raphael on the job too. That's your messages for the whole week. I'd love to know what you thought of this week's show. do let me know and go and join Spiritualversity. Why, it's just £20. Till next time, bye for now.